Hi Guy, welcome to another video. I thought we'd have a bit of a chat about a very recent Kickstarter, which I'm sure you all know about, is Shenmue 3. I mean, I've been a big fan of Shenmue for as long as I can remember. I mean, you know, I've got the first game when it came out. Didn't understand what the excitement would be, and then I think I've played it every other year on and off since. You know, I always do full series runs, so I've still got the Dreamcast tucked over in the corner over there with my box copy sat by. But yeah, I mean, what did I think of the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter? It was a very, very intense E3. I mean, I almost started doing a video straight after when I saw it, because it just blew me away. You know, Shenmue 3. All these years of being on Twitter feeds and polls and campaigns to get a third one done, and I knew it was just never going to happen. Like, you know, Sega was never going to produce that again. I just don't think that the will was there for him to do it anymore. And then, luckily, behind the scenes, Yu Suzuki gone. It happened. I mean, it just seeing that E3, and I was just like, I mean, I was watching it live at the time, and as soon as the screen went black, and then you heard the few, it must have been like the third or fourth ding, and the music, and then the battle come down, and it was just like, it blew me away. I mean, even watching the reaction to it afterwards, you know, all these videos from different websites and stuff, people were going nuts for it. It just blew me away. It's just like, oh my god, it's happening. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird thing. I mean, doing it on Kickstarter, I can understand them wanting to do it just because they needed to prove, I think, that the market was still there, because it's a very tough game to make, really, because, you know, who want, you know, to them, you know, to people who set the publishers, really, you know, it's like, who wants a Shenmue game, really? You know, I mean, the Yakuza series is probably the closest there's ever been to it, and it's just like, well, it's not really the best of sellers, you know, and to be honest, I mean, it always annoyed me that you got these Yakuza games and they never just, and that was Sega, they just never used that engine to create Shenmue. It would have been so easy to redo textures and graphics and things. You know, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, and it really wound me up for years to come, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got the game. It's on its way now. I know there's been a few ups and downs. Just in the last week or so, I think Yu Suzuki did a thing where they just re-announced that now you can use PayPal just to make donations to the fund to keep it ongoing, because obviously with Kickstarter you can't use PayPal, it's all credit card stuff. I mean, I got caught up in the furore a fair bit. I mean, I didn't have any bloody money, and it was on credit card, and I was just thinking, well, at first it started, well, I'm just going to put down like, I think it was £70 or £80, and I thought that's a lot for me to stretch out for, but I'm going to do it a lot. And then maybe a few days passed, and I started thinking, well, the next tier is 120, and I was convincing myself for ages I had to get it, and then I did, and then another week passed, and then it was just, I think it's like £180. I'm thinking, well, if I sell some stuff, that's crazy. I got rid of a few games and stuff, because it's sort of paying for another game just to get a bit of upfront cash. And there was even one point it was getting insane. I was looking at the £500 tier and thinking, I'm tempted. I didn't in the end, but I can see why the excitement would be. I mean, I've shown it off before, but I mean, the Shenmue record is probably the pride of me Shenmue collection. So the stuff I've got, they're all way over there, but I mean, I've got all the original games and stuff in the Xbox version. And I have got it on me. I've shown it ages ago. I did me JXD 7800. I can run Shenmue on that. So I've got basically, you have a portable device with like sticks and everything on, and you can play Shenmue wherever you go. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Emulated really well. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know, what did you guys think of, because it was a pretty weird Kickstarter. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think we'll see anything like that ever again. I mean, this is pretty much going to be it, I think. The chances of Yusuke's been talking, well, he doesn't want to finish the story with a third game. But this might be the final chance. This could be it. There might be no more chance of any more Shenmue after this. Right? So, what are people's thoughts? Did anybody bid or make a donation or get involved at the Kickstarter level? I mean, I've paid into a few Kickstarters before. I've been lucky. I've never had one fail on me. But there's always that worry there, I suppose. But this one's not going to fail because they've got backing from elsewhere. I mean, it was handled very badly at first, but reading about it later, they had no idea what they were doing. Really didn't. I mean, they've become one of the fastest gaming Kickstarters and raised one of the highest amounts ever in like a couple of days. It was just insane. And they only got 6 million. And I know you see a lot of moaning and stuff, and the internet says, "Oh, well, it's only 6 million. How's that going to pay for this full game?" And it's like, well, it's not just the 6 million because they have got other funding from other places, but you got to remember things are a lot different now than when they were when the first Shenmue came out. There's tools already in place. I think it's Unity and all those other programs. There's stuff there and worlds that can be created for a lot less, a lot easier than it used to be. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm absolutely stoked. So yeah. Please, by all means, guys, let's know what you think in the comments. Hopefully this is not the end of this Shenmue dream. Hopefully this is just the beginning. I can see a fourth game. I want it finished, to be honest. I just want to find out, will he ever find them sailors? Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching and look forward to another video soon.